Welcome to Let the Food Talk. I am Leonard Lewis Butler, and we are so excited to have you. And look, who I have with me, y'all know him, Chef Virgil. That's right. So here with Chef Virgil, Mr. V-Man, international chef. When I say international chef, that's because he has the skill set of many nations, all right?
Let's talk about a piece of equipment should be in everybody's kitchen. And most people, they pass them down through their families. You can't break it. You really can't wear it out. You just got to know how to kind of take care of it.
And what equipment is that?
That is Grandma's skillet.
Woo! Yes, yes, yes.
You get the little bitty ones like that. You get the big ones like that.
Now look, he got this out of our house, all right? And out of our house, Tammy and I, we use it. We make sure that we wash it. But look, if you don't wash it properly, there's some challenges.
Yeah, you get a little rust.
There's some rust there. So what Virgil is telling us, you don't throw them away.
Yeah, and it don't have to be like this. It's a really simple process to make this iron skillet do what it's supposed to do. I'm going to tell you first what it can do. You can blacken it.
We can blacken it.
You can sear it.
We can sear it.
You can cook on the grill with it. You can cook in the house with it.
Cook on the grill.
This thing you can do. If I had my choice, I never use anything other than raw iron.
Wow.
And the benefit is even heat.
Now check this out. Chef Virgil said he would only use raw iron if that was your choice, right?
Right.
When it comes to cooking. So that's something to get your mindset on. And when you're making your purchase for your pots, think raw iron.
Lasts forever. Can't tear it up. Yeah, it's a little heavy. That's a negative. But other than that, that's the only negative I can find, because if this thing is cured correctly, if it's sealed correctly, it will act just like when you use a Teflon pan or a non-stick.
Nice.
It will act exactly the same way. You can cook eggs in here, you can do a bunch of things in it. And I mean, work it in there. Because what we're trying to do is to get this oil to fill those voids in the iron. Because that's what's causing it. Cause your food to hang on.
Now, quick recap. Notice what Chef Virgil says, that the cast iron skillet has pores in it. And with the pores that you have, he's taking that oil so it can go into the pores, just like you would do a lotion with dry skin.
Yep.
So that's what we got here. We got dry skin here. So we're taking the lotion, which is the oil, and we're taking that oil, which would be the better oil, this vegetable oil, that Crisco type oil, for the purpose of seasoning this here skillet, is what that's called. And that's what he's going through the process right now. Now, what's also kind of cool, to check it. Checking it, he says you just simply take an egg, you put it in there, and you're looking for that egg to be a non-stick.
To release. That's
what we're putting in. So you're looking for that egg to release. So this is making it a non-stick surface as we're going through that. And so now, notice what he said, we can use this for everything. So what he did here was eliminated the non-stick Teflons.
Yep.
That's been eliminated with this process right here. We don't have to go through that. That's why these areas are so important in looking at this. So
now, compared to two,
yes,
you don't have the residue any longer.
Don't have the residue anymore, huh?
All the voids are filled. You can literally, if you're close enough to it, you can actually see the pores are filled in this one and not filled in this one, because the rust is highlighting the pits in the actual iron. But this skillet will last literally forever. You can't destroy it. Not possible.
Wow. So if you got one of these and you didn't toss it and it's in there, get it out and let's work on it. If you find yourself, yes, right. If you find yourself going to one of those garage sales and you see those kind of skillets and they looked all banged up, go ahead on and get it.
Now, the final version, the final step in this is we take and we set that oven at 250 degrees for about 4 hours and just let that sit in there and bake.
We set it at 250 for 4 hours and let it bake.
Just let it bake.
Now let me ask you this. Now this is my thinking. I like to slow cook things, and I do it at around the 300 or the 250. And so when I put something in that's going to take me about an hour and a half, can I let this use some of that cooking time in?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, you just cook like you normally do.
Okay,
just sits in the bottom.
Just sits in the bottom of the oven. Gotcha.
And you let it do what it do. Just don't bring it really above 250, because we don't want to torch the oil that's in there. You see what I'm saying? What we're trying to do is to get it to set, because once it's completely done, we're gonna hit this one more time, same way.
Once it's done.
Once it's done,
All right.
we're gonna put one more coat on that.
We're putting another coat.
You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Just like that. Just like that. Front,
And what I didn't
inside,
say,
and
front and side and back. Yeah, that's what I wanted to
all of it.
emphasize.
Everything is iron.
Everything that's iron, that's also inclusive of the hand.
Yep. And this is, it's perfect at this point. It looks like brand new.
Wow.
Can't wear them out, I'm telling you.
Cannot wear it out. That does look good. Look at that.
And they've got so many different versions of this. You got a Dutch oven, you got more of a saute type pan, you got deeper skillets, bigger skillets, two-hand skillets. There is such a variety, it's unreal. Some people collect them, and some of these things, I mean, if you get some of them, they're 200-300 years old.
Wow, that's right.
Oh yeah.
That makes sense. You can't get rid of it.
You cannot find an iron skillet at a garage sale. Not in America, you can't. And if anybody says you can, tell them to call me.
Because you're buying it.
And I don't live.
Yes.
So that's where we at with that. So it's to me, it's a really good piece of equipment. Don't forget to put it in the oven on low heat. And then the maintenance after that. This is just the initial setup. The maintenance after you've done this season process I just showed you, all it is wash and wipe with oil. You don't even have to go back to the oven no more.
Yes. This is so awesome and good to know. And I tell you, Virgil, that Chef Virgil, this is going to help us a lot. And one of the things too, I've noticed with the skillets is putting in my mind to whereas I want to take up that practice of when I see these type of skillets, I want to buy them for the different ones, for different purposes such as this. So this has been really good for what we have been planning to do, and I just want to say thank you all for being here with us on Let the Food Talk. Virgil, anything else in closing that you want to say on this that we may have not covered?
I don't have nothing else to say. I'm ready to let the food talk.
That's right, let the food talk. Yeah. Come back for the next segment. We'll talk with you then.